As of making of this video, there have been a lot of discussion and theories in magician community about ESP Deck. And I am here to break it down into 5 categories that you can use to guarantee which one you should get. Eclipse by Dee Christopher, a bicycle ESP deck. And after the end of each category, they are going to receive a point accordingly. So let's find out who wins the battle, shall we? Now, describing these two ESP deck, they both are not that similar to each other as they seem, where Eclipse comes in a very attractive, alluring and luxurious packaging box with marked deck inside. And on the other hand, bicycle just look pretty much the same, like usual. No markings whatsoever. And it's inside, the cards are just like their playing cards. So don't expect anything special out of it. So Eclipse gets the first point in the packaging category and the bicycle gets 0, none. So let's talk about skill level. Well, like I always say, even if you think that this is easy, it doesn't mean you don't need to practice. You should always practice your magic. Moving on, Eclipse ESP cards gives you a leverage over bicycle ESP deck since it comes with a marking system which you are going to learn in little to no amount of time, whereas bicycle ESP deck has its own number remembering system, which is an easy process too. I'm not denying that, but most people will going to prefer marked deck over remembering stuff in this day of magic. I mean, that's what I believe. Now, they both comes with the multiple routines to perform where you can create your own routines with them. Now, it depends upon your own creative process, how you're gonna present it, how you're gonna perform in front of your audience. It should be your creative process. Where Eclipse comes with 5 all killer, no filler routines.
All killer, no filler.
And bicycle ESP deck comes with 7 jaw-dropping routines with some additional ideas. Overall, you almost need the same amount of practice with both of these. Now, in this category, Eclipse wins with the advantage of having the marked deck. So it gets a point, this one gets 1, I guess. So, the durability. The cards you get inside are spectacular quality. They are made with PVC plastics, the best of its kind. You don't even have to worry about its wear and tear. They will gonna last you for the longer period of time. So, some spectators whom you're gonna find very careless with your hands, you don't have to worry about even if they spill any sort of liquid on it. And the bicycle ESP deck is made with the same paper quality like their usual normal playing card deck, which makes this vulnerable. And over the period of time, they will get old, dusty, and scuffed. So, in the durability category, Eclipse ESP card deck will get the 1 point and bicycle none. So now in terms of versatility, well, they both carry the same extrasensory perception-y style, but it depends upon an individual, you as a performer, how you gonna present it to your audiences. Now here, your creativity and your charms takes place. You will get the same awesome, jaw-dropping and insane reactions without a doubt, if you're gonna ask me. So in the versatility category, they both get 1 and 1 point each. And on the second note, if I have to choose which one I would like to perform often, wherever, whenever, it's going to be Eclipse by Dee Christopher, without a doubt. Now, the pricing of these two products or ESP decks, whatever you like to call. Now here, we got a pull our strings, hold our horses, and think clearly when it comes to spending our money, yeah?
Can you bless me with something,
Oh gosh.
money-wise? Please.
Can you suck it?
What?
So the Eclipse will going to cost you 3,700 rupees and 42 USD dollars in US currency. Whereas bicycle will gonna cost you 1,000 rupees only and $11 in US currency. So in terms of pricing category, bicycle ESP Deck wins and get the point. So guys, this was the battle between these two, or the comparison between these two, however you guys got like to call it. So which one you should buy, which one you should spend your money on? Okay, so if you are new to ESP, a new magician, a beginner level magician who don't know what ESP cards are and don't want to spend much, you should go for bicycle ESP Deck. These are good. Like I said, they give you 7 killer jaw-dropping routines and you will be satisfied with this. Yeah, but you have to replace it after this gets scuffed or old and dusty. And people who don't know about Eclipse and they do know about ESP decks and they performed it earlier in their gigs or their events, they should get Eclipse by Dee Christopher, presented by 1914. Okay, because this is super durable, this will going to last you like forever. You don't need to buy the second batch of this. No, this will going to last you forever. Trust me, PVC plastic, the best of its kind, and routines are killer as well with the advantage of having marked deck. Well, in this, you can also, in the tutorial, they will going to tell you that you can also mark this deck. The numbering system is much easier than marking this, to playing the safe side. The ball should be in your court. So yeah, the marking stuff is also easy. People who are beginner can get this, and people who are intermediate to pro level performers, they should get this. They should add this in their arsenal, in their library, or in their showcase. This is the best for the people who already know about and who performed ESP routines before. So this is it, guys. This was the battle between these two. Without stretching it, they both are good. They both marketed well. They both has its own pros and cons. So if you haven't watched my detailed review about Eclipse, you can click on this I button right here. You can watch Before You Buy from my Before You Buy series and get the entire details in-depth details about it. Okay, and now if you haven't watched the best flanker of 2025 and the easiest way to read anyone's mind on the street or anywhere, the best EDC carry, click on this video. And I'll see you in the next one.